Welcome in. Welcome in. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Hopefully, you all had a great Monday. Hopefully, you're all having a great start to the week. We are coming off a winning bet on Monday. We had the over 10 runs in the Red Sox and Rockies game. That was a winner. We kind of were fighting. We were on the not public side of that bet. It was very much public on the under in terms of the handle percentage. Like the big money was coming on the under, but we were on the right side of that. Over 10 runs was a winner. Good start to the week on the videos. Let's keep it moving into today. It's Tuesday, so obviously, we have a big baseball slate on Tuesday. Typically, we're in the home stretch here, post All Star break. It's already the end of July, which is just absolutely insane to think about it. Like, I honestly feel like it was just the Super Bowl, and, I mean, I was in Vegas for the Super Bowl, like, I feel like that just happened, and now it's the end of July, and training camp is about to start. So, we're in the home stretch here. We've got another, I would say, like, 3 weeks really of, like, strong baseball. Once we hit preseason NFL, like, that's where a lot of my focus will shift, but, we'll still be having daily videos, daily betting videos and all that stuff as well, but, I digress. Let's dive in here. I have another bet that I like for tonight's Tuesday MLB slate. It's gonna be a plus money bet, so we are going to go ahead and look at the Tampa Bay Rays and the Toronto Blue Jays. I'm going to be taking the Tampa Bay Rays on the money line, but I think I'm going to go first five money line, which is plus 112. If you want to go full game, plus 120, I think that's fine as well. But I'm going to play it and track it. Tampa Bay Rays first five money line plus 112. I might honestly bet the full game also at plus 120. I don't know. But for the video, Tampa Bay Rays, first five innings money line at plus 112. So for tonight, we have Jose Barrios going for the Blue Jays. It's going to be a lot of Alexander, I believe, for the Tampa Bay Rays. Tyler Alexander, not a very good pitcher, but I'm going to tell you why I like this bet. So first and foremost, Tampa Bay's been pretty hot since they've been hot since the All-Star break, but really over the last 20 to 25 days, they've been one of the better offenses in baseball. They've been a top 10 offense in baseball over that time. And I talk about this with certain teams. I think the Yankees fall into this category. The Yankees very much go as Aaron Judge goes. When he is slumping, the team historically has struggled. When he's on and he's hitting 2, 3 home runs every 2 days, that's when the team is firing on all cylinders, and they kind of just follow the leader and they follow Aaron Judge. The Tampa Bay Rays definitely fall into that category. The Tampa Bay Rays go as Randy Arozarena goes, and we've seen this for multiple seasons. We saw him single-handedly carry them to the World Series in 2020, where they lost to the Dodgers. He's been hot multiple times in the postseason and carried them through series. It's kind of just how the team goes. When he is on and hitting the ball, the team is much better than when he's slumping. And we saw that to start the season. Randy Arozarena, if we look at his stats for 2024, like let's just look at weighted on base. 2022, 336. 2023, 347. This year, 313. So big drop off. Batting average, 263 in 2022, 254 last year, 211 this year. So again, a big drop off. On base percentage, same thing. 364 last year, 313 this year. He just hasn't been good for the majority of the season. But that has changed. If we look at Randy Arozarena since July 1st, that batting average up from 211 to 280, right? That's a big jump. That weighted on base up from 330 or whatever he was to 390. WRC plus is at 160 since July 1st. He on base percentage 343. He's been very, very good over, this month of July, and that has kind of carried over to the Rays, and they've been playing much better. So I'm willing to buy into the Tampa Bay Rays right now, especially in this matchup against Jose Barrios and the Toronto Blue Jays. So, we faded Jose Barrios on this video a few times this year. It's worked out, I think, more often than it's not. For the season, he still has an expected ERA a run higher than his actual, so he's still been a little bit lucky. Career low strikeout rate, 17.8% just isn't very good. And, he's throwing his sinker 33% of the time. It's his most used pitch. And he's allowing a 288 batting average, 312 expected batting average with that pitch, right? So it hasn't been that great of a sinker, and he's relying on that, especially early on in counts. So if we flip that, we look at the Rays, their offense has been great recently. Randy Arozarena has been great recently. They hit sinkers very well. If we look at their projected lineup tonight, and you think about the hitters that you're going to be scared of here: Brandon Lowe, Josh Lowe, Randy Arozarena, Isaac Paredes. Those guys all have very good numbers against sinkers and very high hard hit rates against sinkers. So I think it's a good matchup for Tampa, specifically against Jose Berrios. He's been a little bit lucky this year, and I'm willing to buy in to this Tampa team right now and how they're playing. The reason why I'm cautious about the full game, I guess, is just because the Rays typically are a very good pitching team in years past, and that hasn't been the case this year. Their starting pitching has struggled because of injuries. Their bullpen ERA is not good. They're fifth worst in MLB, but the Toronto Blue Jays are second worst in MLB in bullpen ERA. So, and they're still missing their closer, Toronto, that is. So, I do think you can get loose against this Toronto bullpen, and I definitely think you can get there against Jose Berrios. So I'm going to be taking the Tampa Bay Rays first 5 innings money line at plus 112. If you want to take the full game at plus 120, you can do that as well. If you see on the live trends page here, if you want access to this tool, you can get access to this live trends page for just $5. You can go to betcomer.com/pricing for that, sign up. If you want access to all the tools, you can sign up there as well. But you can see here, Toronto's very much the public side here on the money line. 69% of the tickets have come in on them, but just 50% of the money. And you can see, despite 69% of those bets coming in, that line has dropped from minus 155 to minus 142. There's a much bigger handle percentage number coming in on Tampa, which I believe to be the right side of the game. So I understand that. And if I head over to the moneyline predictor, second highest graded edge today in the moneyline predictor, almost a 17% edge. Tampa Bay, we have them a 58% chance to win this game. So with that being said, if you made it to the end of the video, thank you guys. Hopefully we can keep the streak going. We won yesterday. Let's make it 2 in a row here with the Tampa Bay Rays. Please like the video, subscribe to the channel so you know when I post these videos every single day. Good luck with your bets tonight, and I'll see everybody on Wednesday.